What's up, guys, and welcome back to The Angler, where we are doing the Golden Tour missions, basically exploring the entire map before we actually get into any fishing. This is a fishing game, but like this game, or like the Hunter Call of the Wild, it's very beneficial to explore the map and see what it has to offer before actually getting into the nitty-gritty of the game itself. Especially with games that have maps this size, you want to get all the fast travel points unlocked. I mean, you might as well just take the time and find them all. Because eventually you're going to have to go someplace, or you're going to want to go someplace, and maybe you just don't have the time in the day to get there quickly. So if you have all the fast travel points unlocked, then you can get there quickly. So I'd say it's definitely worth it, and that's why we're doing it the way we're doing it. Instead of just getting straight into the fishing aspect, we're exploring the map, getting a little history of the region, which is kind of cool. I like that part. And yeah, it's all about just making life easier for us in the long run. And I mean, let's be honest, we're earning experience and money without even doing what we're supposed to be doing in the game. So, I mean, we're going to be able to get gear that we want to get pretty much straight off the bat, I imagine. It seems like we're going to be able to get whatever the hell we want because we're making money. What are we at? We're at $2,000 so far. 2.5 actually. So we should be able to get pretty much whatever we want. Let's just be honest about it. Hey, Sparkly. So that's why we're doing it. I know that this series probably isn't the most exciting series, and you guys are probably really excited about the fishing aspect, but we're going to get there. First things first, though, we need to know where we're at. We need to know the map. We need to know what's available to us. And that's what we're doing. So, yeah, moving on.
3/4 through. Not many more of them stinking daisies, Buck. But a hell of a lot more than Sally has mercy.
So if you're just joining us, the sparklies are like evasive plants and whatnot that we gotta find for the warden. Well, we don't have to find them, but you should, because you get experience in them. Like this one right here.
Just one of those plants you saw produces 2 million seeds a year, popping out that blight like filthy rabbits. Maybe this one's a job for the burner. You're 3/4 through, Buckaroo, and doing swell.
Alrighty then.
The park was imagined by Nathaniel V. Johnson as a scenic pleasure park. However, this was met with stern opposition from the locals.
Hey, we're more than halfway through the lookout points. That's nice. That makes me feel better. Now I'm looking to see if there's any of these coins up on the railing like there was on the last one. Dirty tricksters. Yep, there's one right there. Taylor's tackle token. Alright.
The locals felt that the regional economy would be unable to thrive if they could not mine Golden Ridge Reserve for its natural resources. They introduced numerous bills to Congress to remove the federal land use restrictions.
I hate beetles, but they're darn good at dealing with hyacinth. It's like fighting fire with fire, Buck. If I hated fire's guts.
Alright.
What's the forecast down there, Buckaroo? Something like a quarter way through? Well, keep it up.
I see what you did there, Warden. I see what you did. Quarter way through. Yep. You're a sneaky guy. You're a sneaky guy there, Warden.
That looks like the last of them bleeding ox eyes. Sally can't wait no longer, but I got time, so see me when you can.
This is why I took the long way around.
How many croaky old trees is that? About 2 by my count. I'm sure them visitors will be flocking from all over to see him. But the lucky buck gets it for free. 6 more to go. Lucky you.
Alright, so we got 6 more petrified trees to find.
Nathaniel V. Johnson became the first superintendent of the park. However, was denied a salary, funding, and staff. Nathaniel lacked the means to improve the land or properly protect the park, and had few legal methods to enforce such protection.
Now that's cool. That looks cool. I like it. Alright. But we know we have that sparkly we gotta get. Where was it? Right there.
I'll tell you, Buck, prevention would be far better than this extermination we're needing now. But from where I'm standing, that's just too hard. You're half down, half to go.
Alright. That shows that's probably... I mean, honestly, I should probably go over there. There's probably collectibles at these little docks and stuff like that, but I'll do that on my off time. Otherwise, these videos will be way longer than I want them to be. Sparkly! Found another one. They're really not that hard to find. They're really not. They seem to be not everywhere, but they're abundant. We'll put it that way.
Well, Buck, now we know this blister us better than it does. And that Sun Tzu fella was always saying you should know your enemy. Old Sunshine can't obliterate an invader like Clayton can. So come on home. We're going to war, and it won't be pretty.
It's a little wonky.
I've been making tiny napkins for all them beetles, Buck. Their table manners are atrocious. We're almost water hyacinth free. Just a quarter left.
Oh wow, there's not many of them. Alright, cool. Seriously? Alright. We'll go check the cabin, see if they got anything for us to collect up. And they do. Top secret diary. I'm going to need you all to provide me proof of a security clearance before we read that diary. I'm just saying, it might be Ashley Biden's. Oh, too soon? Too soon? A sparkly.
Now the table's set for a little loose strife cookout. Bring yourself some coleslaw or some mac and cheese, because I get peckish when I'm conflagrating. Leave the raisins at home, though, Buck. If it ain't good for no dog, it's no good for me.
This guy and his food analogies, man. Oh, something tells me there's going to be a lot to explore in this area. Which will be a good way to cap this video off, I suppose. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some exploring. We'll check out all the stuff that we found and go from there. That's what we're going to do. Sparkly.
You're making good headway on those hawkweed. This piece of work is aggressive like a mad dog and just as persistent when they get their teeth in. Order down, keep it running, Buckaroo.
Around these parts you can see scars in the land, left behind by the bandits of Prosperity Spring. This one here is a shaft stabbed deep in the soil by some suckers, scrabbling to make 2 cents to rub together, thinking they can go home to their families with a smile and a pocket full of silver looted from the land. Well, I can hardly blame them. Any poor soul would stay poor after being sold that sham of a dream. You see, people don't make money. They just move it around. And although no end of it was getting moved out of Golden Ridge, it's the ones that already had the money that came out rich. There ain't any silver or gold in this hole no more. And there sure as hell ain't no dreams. Only ghosts now. And this pit is a grave. Here lies the American dream. Lived on the back of the land and those too poor to know any better. Rest in peace. Over the years, poaching and deforestation continued unabated. It wasn't until the Civilian Conservation Corps were established as part of the New Deal that the redevelopment of the park began.
Now those sneaky, swarming, creepy, crawling little tree munchers got something coming to them. And that little something is called Clayton's Wrath. You're halfway done and I'm rip-roaring to go, Buck.
Warden Clayton, man, he's a character. He is a character. I'm liking Warden Clayton. I do. Him alone brings this game's ranking up to a C++. You heard that? A C++. It's not a B yet because it's still kind of an average game, but the little things are bringing the rankings up. Alright, another possessed boat. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, apparently we found a photo location. I like how the speed automatically adjusts. That's actually a nice touch. It gets a little annoying from time to time, but it's nice. It's a good touch. Anyways, let's take a look at what we've got done. Not a whole lot this video, just because there was a lot of traveling to do. Like a lot of traveling. But basically we've, shoot, I don't even remember where we started. I know we did all this through here. We did all of this. I do know that. So we've, wow, we're making progress, man. I love it. Don't have a whole lot more left to do. Was it journal? No. But look at that. Yeah, that's looking good, man. That's looking good. So these are other things that we need to do. We'll get to all that stuff eventually. Favors. So we haven't found all the dinosaur bones. Petrified trees, Bigfoot tracks, weather stations. Those. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We did. We got 4 of them done. All right. We don't need the game guide. Right. Did we get any other coins? We did. Let's see. We talked about. Did we do the Illinois Centennial $50? I think we did. Yeah, we did. What's this one? We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Taylor's Tackles token. It's a piece of cardboard with paint on it. Alright. The Taylor's Tackle token is a commemorative coin first minted in high quality cardboard and faintly scented wax crayons. The coin was designed by Sophia Taylor and is obviously not redeemable for any monetary value, but while you're here, can I interest you in a rod? Alright. I like it. I like that. That's clever. No new figurines, but we do have some new notes. We did that. I don't think we did the largemouth bass. The largemouth bass can be a tough one to catch. Being an aggressive biter, it will require strong reflexes to hook it in the first place. While it's on your line, it will not give up without a fight, jumping around if you get it close to the surface and sometimes even luring you into a false sense of security by making you think it is exhausted. All of that is without mentioning that the roughness of its mouth causes a lot of wear on your line, which makes keeping high tension on your line for a long time dangerous. When fishing for largemouth bass, you would be prepared to fight a fish up to 3.5 kilograms easily, with the biggest I've seen in Golden Ridge growing up about 5 kilograms. My advice would be to use a crank lure or frog lure with a mono or steel leader. Let's see, we did smallmouth, delivery receipt, we did that one. Top secret diary. Alright guys, this is where I need y'all to come inside the skiff here. We got some secret squirrel stuff to discuss. I need to verify that you have a top secret classified, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. You know, the thing. I need to know that you got the proper clearance. I'm gonna have to verify you through this. Alright? You guys ready? You good? Doors closed. Phones off. No recording at this point in time. Alright, here we go. Hello, diary. I've had the most wonderful day today with my moms and Bethany. We walked all around and we met a funny man with a mustache. And they even taught me how to fish. And I caught the biggest one I've ever seen. And Bethany said it was the biggest that she'd had ever seen too. We got lots of nice things from a nice lady in her shop. But when we went for a picnic, and I ate an apple pie, but when we sat down at the lake, I could hear the lake singing. It sounded a bit like it was telling me a secret, but then got much louder and warbled like an opera lady. Mom told me it was just something the lake does and nobody knows why. But my moms are the smartest people in the world, so I think that they know, and they are just keeping it a secret from me like the lake is. The singing from the lake sounded lonely, and I think I would like it to be their friend. I'd like to be their friend, because nobody should be lonely. Max age, 10. Y'all catch that? That's some top secret information. Don't be letting me catch you expressing that information anywhere outside these walls, or I will send you to jail. I will call the FBI. Do not think I won't. All right, I can't keep it up, man. So yeah, there we go. And so I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna bring the rating back down to a C+, because they've inserted some wokeness inside this game. And I don't care what your opinion is on any of that stuff. It does not belong in video games. It does not belong in video games. Let's leave it out of video games. We don't need that here. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to drop it down 2 ranks. It's back down to a C. Because that's bullshit. It should not be in games that kids are going to be playing. Yes, it's a reality for some kids. But we don't need to acknowledge it in video games that are here for entertainment and fun. Alright? To the developers of this game, get rid of that shit. Alright? It's not needed. It's not required. It serves no purpose for the game itself. Moving on. Oh, the crumpled up letter. We haven't seen that yet. Hello, my name is Max. I like apple pie, and I'd like to be your friend. I heard you singing and thought your voice was very pretty. You don't need to write back since we're friends now, and I love your voice. Max, age 10. We haven't done this one either. Oh, crap. Oops. Go back! Go back! Below a suspiciously handmade looking flyer constructed from medium grade cardboard. Come on down to Golden Ridge Reserve for picturesque sights you've never seen before, unless you've already been. Not only do we have acres and acres of barely tapped serenity, but also a state-of-the-art, fully stocked gift shop and fishing store. The perfect place outdoors for anything outdoorsy. Please see below for your exclusive coupons. There is only one coupon remaining, which reads 10% off fishing supplies at Taylor's Tackles. However, it has long since expired. Did we do the Wyoming's Visitor Guide? I don't remember. Yes, we have. Alright. Native History 1 we did. I don't think we did 2. Crap. I think we did 1. Yep, we did 1. I think we did 2. No, we didn't. The Shoshone Report families came to Golden Ridge to gather obsidian, which they used to field dress bison. The Crow occupied the area in the east of the park, and the Umatilla occupied the area to the north. The Shoshone, Bannock, and other tribes of the plateaus to the west traversed the park annually to hunt the plains to the east. Other Blackfeet groups hunted in the west and the south. Alright, that's pretty easy. Simple. Right, so we'll go to the profile just so you guys know that I'm not cheating when I'm saying we're gaining a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of experience. We're now at $3,500 and we are 17 going on to 18 or 16 going on to 17. I don't know. We've done 4 of the Warden's favors. We haven't turned them in yet. 43 out of 102 points of interest discovered. If we come over here to fishing, you can see we're still only at 4 fish caught. That has not changed since the first video. Gear hasn't changed. And here's our exploration, so you can see the stats there. And that's where I'm going to leave it for now, guys. If you like the video, hit that like button. If I've earned it, hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.